All right, so I'm going to be talking about the Brazil call up for their next two matches, which is against France and against Croatia. Again, I don't think this is the final list. Ancelotti mentioned before and said that he wants to try new players that haven't, been involved, and I think that's what this list is all about because some players are going to be used and tested. So for this call up, Ancelotti decided to get three goalkeepers, four outside backs, five defenders, five midfielders, and then a bunch of attackers. You guys can kind of tell Neymar was not called up and happens. I mean, he's not 100% fit, and even Ancelotti mentioned that he is not 100% physically fit to play. He never mentioned that he wasn't technically good or anything like that. He just said that the players that he wants to call up is the players that are on form right now and they're 100% fit and that can help Brazil, especially in the short term. Neymar is one of my favorite players, and I want him to go to the World Cup so bad. But we also do got to understand that we're only 3 months away. He's recovering from a knee injury, a surgery, and he needs time to heal and to get back to his 100%. And if he can get to his 100% by the World Cup, I'll easily call him up because I think just having his presence will be a huge impact. But as of for now, him not being 100% fit, I completely understand why he did not get called up on this. There's also a lot of new surprises on this and new call ups that I'm super excited for. I do believe that we need to call up players that we haven't tested yet now, especially because this is the last call up. So the time to try new players or the time to try like on that formation and see which one is good is now. So I'm very glad that Ancelotti did that. And some of the new names are these already in the past videos I made. I'm pretty sure there was I put a section that said surprises, the players that could get called up this call up were these players. Out of these players, the ones that I'm most excited for is definitely Gabriel Sara. He's been playing so good in Galatasaray. He's been dominated at midfield. I mean, you guys saw against the Liverpool match. He's been out of this world. Igor Thiago has been one of the best strikers in the Premier League. I'll be very surprised if he didn't get called up. And Hayam, he has been such a young talent that just joined Bournemouth. And for him to not feel that pressure on his shoulders and just been balling the way that he's balling, I'm so excited to test it out and see how he does in the Brazil national team. Another name that I know it's not showing here because a lot of people did have expectations that he was going to get called up was Endrick, and I am a huge fan of Endrick, and I thought that he needed to get called up. Like he had to. He has been really good this past few matches, putting on goals and assists, and I think that every time that Endrick is called up for the Brazil national team, he always delivers. I mean, like the game against England and the game against Spain, when we needed the most, when we needed a hero the most, he showed up. Of course, it's a lot of pressure for a young talent, but he deals well with that pressure. So I think that it was necessary to call him up for this. And honestly, I really do think he's gonna go to the World Cup. I'm honestly very happy about this call up. I'm not mad at all. I think that we should try players that are on form right now. If that's in the strike, like the forward position, if that's a striker, if that's a midfield, I think our defense looks very solid. But it's always good to implement some new like names just to make sure we're solid for the World Cup. So I am super happy about this call up. I'm not mad about it at all. I know some people have their opinions. Some people are like a little bit iffy, but my personal opinion, I'm super glad and super happy. Tune up with the Don.